There is just over a day until the transfer window slams shut and West Ham are expected to be busy in the transfer market. The talk is still all about Sporting Lisbon's William Carvalho in East London at present, while there will also be one or two departures from the London Stadium. The Hammers have enjoyed a successful transfer window so far following the arrivals of Joe Hart, Pablo Zabaleta, Marco Arnautovic and Javier Hernandez, yet they have suffered 2 successive defeats in the league. Slaven Bilic was busy in the final week of transfer market last year, and once again, that looks like it will be the case this time around. Here we take a look at the best and worst case scenarios for the club. Best case scenario: William Carvalho image, Yuri Cortez app, Getty Images. The best case scenario for the Hammers would see them finally complete the signing of Carvalho from Sporting Lisbon. The Portuguese international, who has reportedly agreed a 5-year contract with the club, is set on moving to the capital, although if he is the only thing holding up the transfer at present. Given that the Primeira Liga side want as close to £40 million as possible for the prized asset, it looks like the clubs will have to compromise on a fee. Carvalho, who would help strengthen the team's midfield, would be an exceptional signing for the Hammers, and Bilic will have his fingers crossed that the club can seal a deal. As well as incomings in East London, there will be movement going out of the club over the next week. Manuel Lanzini. Slaven Bilic has no intention of selling Manuel Lanzini image, Mike Hewitt, Getty Images. Manuel Lanzini and Diafra Sakho are 2 players that have been linked with a move away from the club, yet Bilic will be doing all he can to keep them in the capital. Following the news that Philippe Coutinho's move to Barcelona will not be going through, the club's supporters will be very pleased, as that means Liverpool won't be launching a move for Lanzini. Diafra Sakho. Reports emerging from France suggest that Rennes are interested in a potential move for Sakho before the transfer deadline. The Senegalese striker, who has only come back from a nightmare spell on the sidelines, has featured in both of the club's 2 opening Premier League games. Football London understands that the striker has attempted to force his way out of the club, but West Ham are not willing to sell with no time to sign a replacement. Further business winners loses past 12 months fan reaction. Worst case scenario: the worst case scenario for the Hammers is that they are unable to complete a deal for Carvalho. Although the move is believed to be edging closer, there is a risk that the transfer could potentially drag on into the closing stages of deadline day. The Euro 2016 winner would be a major coup for the club, and David Gold and David Sullivan need to ensure it gets over the line. The Hammers can't afford to miss out on Carvalho, particularly given it is well documented how many big-name players they missed out on last campaign. The danger for the club is they will dip into the loan market for a player if Carvalho doesn't sign. William Carvalho photo by Patricia de Mello Moreira up, Getty Images. After missing out on some big players 1 year ago, Gokantor, Jonathan Callery and Simone Zaza all sealed loan moves to East London. Everyone knows how well those players did for the Hammers. As well as potentially losing out on Carvalho, West Ham fans will be praying that the club don't finish the window with the current squad. While the Hammers have done extremely well in the transfer window, it's evident that the club still need a couple of additions here and there. It's going to be an interesting deadline day at the London Stadium.